You're probably here because you've been trying to conceive and one of these things has happened to you. You've been diagnosed with low egg quality and you're looking for what to do to improve it now. Number two, you just started trying and think that this is one of the things that you need to focus on to get pregnant. Or number three, you're over 35 and have heard that your eggs are old and you're too late to get pregnant. I'd love to know if you fall into any of these three categories. Comment below and let me know. In any case, this video is for you and I'm so happy you're here because I'm going to blow your mind with some of the things that you're going to learn about egg quality in this Fertility TV episode. With 20 years of experience helping women and men improve their fertility and become parents, finding the root cause of their fertility issues and empowering their fertility and health, I have learned that improving egg quality is very important, but there are other things to keep in mind when you're trying to have the best egg possible. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. And I want to add that no matter how old you are, there is a misconception that only over 35 need to worry about improving their egg quality. With that being said, you're here because you want to know the 3 secrets to get pregnant even if you have low egg quality. And if you're excited about this, then make sure to like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to get the best fertility tips every single week. I'm gonna warn you though, if you don't watch until the end of this video, then you probably are going to fall into some of the pitfalls that happen all too often. So be sure to watch until the end so you know all the things that you need to do when you're trying to improve your egg quality and trying to conceive. We're talking about egg quality. And often what you all are told is that egg quality cannot be changed. I thought this misconception was totally wrong. But in fact, I just spoke to a couple this past week that said these exact words that I was told by my fertility doctor that egg quality cannot be changed. And I want to be the one to tell you that that is not true. Over 20 years of working with couples, I have seen egg quality improve over and over again. And so first and foremost, I want you to know that it 100% can be changed, but it can't be changed if you don't change what you're doing. If you're just continue doing what you've been doing, then that will never improve. So the first thing is to change your mindset and to know that you can improve egg quality. It is possible, but you need to make change. And so the first thing we need to focus on when we're making change is cellular health. That's right. What are you doing to improve the quality of the cells in your body and, more importantly, in your ovaries? You may think that it's not possible to change the cellular health of those cells in your ovaries, but I'm here to tell you, you can. And I see this over and over, and I know that you can do it, even if you've been told that you can't. So improving cellular health is essential, and is the key piece to supporting and improving egg quality. And so with that, we need to start to improve all the things in our life that might impact our cellular health and improve the quality of our eggs. So with that, I'm gonna come back to the acronym that I shared in the last video. When we're talking about improving cellular health and improving egg quality, SMILE is what we have to remember. And so again, I'm going to remind you what SMILE means, especially for those who didn't watch the last video. And I want you to dive deeper into this and these concepts in your own personal life. So SMILE starts with S, and S stands for sleep. So many of you are not getting enough sleep. You're not getting good quality sleep, and you compromise your sleep for either binge watching a TV show or for catching up on work that you didn't do during the day or whatever excuse you have. And I'm here to tell you that needs to stop now. One of, if not the most important thing that you need to do is make sure you get good quality sleep for a good length of time repeatedly over and over again. This is where your body rests, recovers, rejuvenates, where your hormones balance, where your body detoxifies. This is where everything starts to happen for all of you. So make sure that you are getting sleep. The second piece of the SMILE is M, which is mindset. I already started talking to you about mindset as part of this video because I said that I know that you can change your egg quality, even if you've been told that you can't. So I want to make sure that you understand that you can do it, and it starts right here with your belief and understanding that it is possible and that you can achieve it. But you have to change your mindset, and you have to start to believe that you can, so that your body believes that it can, so that you can accomplish what you need to do. I in SMILE is improve your diet. The most foundational thing that you can do to improve your cellular health is a good balanced diet with great quality food. It's the thing that has to happen. Everyone in my house is so tired of hearing me talk about diet. My kids are tired of me talking to them about making good decisions with their food. But I do this because I know how important this is, and these habits are essential today and for the rest of your life. So make sure you're eating good quality food. Quality is one of the most important pieces of this, and that you're eating whole foods. Everything's not packaged and sugary and so forth, right? So I in SMILE is improving your diet. The next letter in SMILE is L, which is lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes are essential when we are trying to address and improve cellular health and our overall health in our body. Lifestyle changes can mean a lot of things. Like some of you might think improving your sleep might be lifestyle changes, which it is. But having good balanced exercise, circulation, moving on a regular basis is improving your lifestyle habits, right? The things, the way you manage your day on a regular basis, who you spend your time with, these are all lifestyle changes that need to happen. We want to get rid of all the additional stress that impacts our body, whether it comes from other people or from what we contribute to it, and all of that, because one of the biggest problems with improving our cellular health is stress on ourselves. So we want to make sure that we improve that. And one of the ways that you need to address that is by addressing your lifestyle and making sure you make improvements there. And last but not least is SMILE. This could be one of the most important things depending on where you live and what you've been exposed to, but environmental toxins, that's the E in SMILE. We know that this impacts our cells and our endocrine system in a negative way. Whether it's the pesticides outside or the chemical toxins you use to clean your house, the detergent that you're using to clean your laundry, or what you're using on your body, these are all things that have a huge impact on your overall health and the way your cells function and the health of your cells. So when we're talking about improving cellular health and ovarian cells, this is so important for all of you. If you're really serious about working on this, let me help you. Apply to qualify for the HOPE program and have me as your fertility coach. Fill out the application using the link in the description below to speak to a real human on my team so we can identify the areas that need to be supported on your fertility journey and get you the support and results that you deserve and are looking for. All you have to do is use that link. And this is true. These exact things that I'm talking to you about today are things that I talk about with the members of my coaching program every single day to make changes to get to their results that they're looking for, which is improving egg quality and getting pregnant. We cannot have a conversation about egg quality and not talk about supplements. And all of you are always looking for that magic pill that might impact your fertility and your egg quality. And so we always have to talk about supplements. So number 2 is about what supplements should you be taking. First and foremost, I want you all to know and recognize that the supplements you need are unique and individualized, or should be unique and individualized for each one of you. That doesn't mean that there aren't some key things that everybody potentially can take to improve their health and their fertility. And so that's what I'm going to focus on today. But I do want to remind you all that your supplement regimen really should be predicated on the root cause of your fertility issues, and the plan should be dictated towards that to get you the results that you're looking for. So you should all have somewhat of a customized, unique supplement plan for you, but they can start with these 2 supplements if we're talking about egg quality. Number 1 is CoQ10, coenzyme Q10. This functions at cellular health and improvement at the mitochondrial level, and we know that through the research. We also know that the research really promotes CoQ10 for improving egg quality and cellular health and function. So that's why CoQ10 is at the top of my list. A bare minimum, you should be at 200 milligrams a day, but you could even be upwards of 600 to 800 milligrams a day, depending on the quality and type of CoQ10 you're taking, whether it's ubiquinone or ubiquinol. Ubiquinol you can use less of, and ubiquinone you need more of. And so that's how you figure that out. But absolutely, CoQ10 should be part of your foundational list of supplements that you take. And then number 2 is vitamin D. That's right. Every cell in our body needs vitamin D, and we do know that if we're trying to improve ovarian function and ovarian health and how many eggs we have left, which is a little bit different than egg quality, but kind of goes hand in hand, and trying to improve AMH, that we do know that there is a correlation between AMH and vitamin D. So we want to make sure that your vitamin D levels are being supported properly. The most important thing that I recommend for all of you with this is that you get your vitamin D levels tested so you know how much in terms of a dosage of vitamin D that you need. And this is why inside my Hope Fertility program, we assess what the root issues are and create a customized plan with customized fertility supplements for all of the members of my program so they get what they need at the right dosages and that we can monitor that as well. Number 3, belief. This is actually a secret. Many of you might not think that belief and trust in yourself is a secret and a secret to improving your egg quality and getting pregnant. But I 100% believe that it is. And I believe this because I've seen it over and over and over again. The reality is the women and couples that have a belief and trust in themselves and in their bodies that this will happen, that they will get pregnant, that they can conceive and have a child, are often the ones that are the most successful. And I know it's not easy to believe in yourself when others have told you you can't, when you've seen repeated losses or failures, or things have just been difficult. But I want you all to know that belief is something that we need to restore in all of you who have lost it, okay? This goes back to mindset in number 1, right? In my smile piece. It goes back to that because believing in yourself and in your body, in your hormones, in your ovaries, in your uterus, in the fact that this is what you were meant to do as a woman is so critical and important for your success. That's why hope is one of the key words that I use, because I want you to restore the belief in yourself and in your body that you can get pregnant. And I want you to know that if you don't believe in yourself right now, then I want you to focus on restoring that belief. Sometimes we just gotta fake it. If we need to do that through affirmations or meditations, then that's what we need to do. But every day you need to tell yourself that you can get pregnant. You will get pregnant. Your uterus can do this. Your ovaries were meant to do this. And you will have the child of your dreams. And it will happen sooner than you think. So I want you to restore that belief in yourself, and that is my 3rd tip. All right, now I want to hear from all of you. Comment below and let me know. What did you think about my 3 tips? And more importantly, what questions do you have about your fertility or what I shared today? If you really want to go deep into your fertility and find the root cause, like I've been talking about so much, that's not allowing you to get pregnant, then you need to be sure to fill out the application as soon as possible using the link in the description below to speak to a real human on my team so we can identify what is the right next step for you on your fertility journey and see if you're a good fit to join my Hope Fertility program. And I'm also going to leave you with a video where I share the best diet to improve your egg quality. Use this link below for that. Until the next video, stay fertile.